Okay, guys. This is the new. This is the new. And this is the new. Okay? I have brand new articles for July and August edition of 2017. The heat is on. This shows you the heat index that rises. This shows you that there is a landmass there with a wall of ice. Okay? And it shows you there's landmass there. What they're failing to tell you, though, is it's green. And that there is woolly mammoths that run around in here as well. Because people actually got video footage of it. Remember Admiral Byrd? That's right. Fast melting west. So what I'll do is I'll make another video and reading this stuff to you. But what I'm going to show you next is going to be a mind blow. Okay, guys. That's right. That's right. People are saying there's no proof, huh? So to all these people that are saying that there's no proof, now listen, don't believe in that 7.5 billion miles from the sun, because it's not. It's here. People are actually getting video of it. And they are telling you it's a brown dwarf. And what they tell you is it circulates every 4,300 years around the sun. Well, that's bullshit. It's every 3,500 to 3,750 years. Okay, because we've already proved that with statistics. Now, I'm going to play this. And this is why the heat is rising in all the states. It is why our crops are being destroyed as of now. It is why we have that devastating storm down south. And it is why Antarctica is melting. It is why the earth is cracking apart in Africa, Mexico, Antarctica. It is also why we're having smashing earthquakes. Let's get it.
Biden, get it? Corey Powell's editor-at-large for Discover Magazine in studio. How you doing,
They
Corey?
named it after Joe
VP
Biden.
Biden.
Right, I
There
think
we go.
correct on that. Two images show you. This is the arrow obviously pointing to it. But there are three dots on here. One is red, one is green, one is blue.
Right.
What's significant?
So this is the actual discovery image. Basically, two astronomers were looking one little patch of sky very, very far away, looking for exactly this kind of thing. Stars don't move. Planets or anything that's like a planet does. So this is color-coded. This is what they saw on different nights. They're looking for one thing moving. They color-coded it to show that all these stars are staying.
Now listen, guys. He's going to say neighborhood. Neighborhood. He doesn't say neighborhood. He says neighborhood. Basically saying nebrua. He's mixing the two words, neighborhood and nebrua. So that way you guys will have clarification. And if you guys don't catch on to this and listen to these key details, because the Bible says attention to detail.
Still, this thing is moving, and the way it's moving.
So this is just one.
Wait
It's one
for
object,
it.
color-coded.
You'll hear him say
Is Pluto on
this?
neighborhood.
Pluto's in a whole different part of the sky.
So this is way out there.
This is way out there.
Well,
This is
why does
more than twice as far away as Pluto.
Unbelievable. Why does this matter, Corey?
Well, there are two ways you can look at it. I think I look at it first of all as an exploration question that
He choked up, guys. Did you see that? He choked up. He swallowed his saliva, and it took him a second to gather his words. Because he's trying to think of what he's going to say and how he's going to say it slickly.
we know where we are on Earth. We've mapped our planet. Our solar system is still terra incognita. It's full of surprises. This object is something that astronomers said shouldn't even be there. There's a whole other solar system beyond the planets that we know that are full of these things that are sort of planets, sort of comets. Some of them they call dwarf planets. That's what they're calling this one.
So now he's telling you there's all three. Sort of planets, sort of comets, and dwarf planets. Okay? They're telling you there is all three. Secretly, without saying, yes, this is it.
What we're seeing is, we're seeing our neighborhood. We're seeing
Did you
what's
hear that?
around.
Our neighborhood. Our neighborhood. He didn't say neighborhood. He said neighborhood. You got to listen to what they say. Because they do communicate through the media.
us. And then the second part is we're seeing where we came from.
Go back to the other image, you guys, and we'll show, because we're over here on the left, right?
That's right. So we're over here.
Okay.
There's
Pluto's out here.
Yeah.
And this thing called Maki Maki is way out here.
That's right. So that's another dwarf planet. If you want to find out where VP113 or Biden is located, keep walking about another 30 feet that way.
Wow. We can see that far.
And this is the closest it gets this side.
Did you hear him? Wow, we can see that far. So basically, that was an admission that we could see it. We could see it. If it was really that far out past Pluto, you wouldn't be able to see it. He's telling you, wow, we can see that far. Okay? There's another admission.
And when it really gets cooking, it's 15 times as far away as Pluto.
That's incredible.
Takes 4,300 years to go around the sun.
I don't know how you know that, but I trust you. What is a dwarf planet?
So a dwarf planet, the fact that you hear weird terms like that is actually scientists saying there are things out there we don't really understand. It's a dwarf planet is kind of a catch-all term for something. It's round like a planet. It sort of looks like a planet, but it doesn't orbit in a regular way like all the planets that we knew growing up.
Would this be part of our solar system?
So it's part of our solar system.
Or would it be outside?
It's a whole new zone. They're calling it the inner Oort cloud. You don't really need to know that. All you need to know is there really are these two.
Why doesn't he need to know that? It's part of our solar system in the inner Oort cloud. Wait. For all you non-believers, there's going to be people that are going to come on here and say that's bullshit. They're just telling you that to divert you away from the government. No, the government social politics is nothing but a fabricated soap opera with Hillary Clinton's bullshit that never really happened. They just summed up some documents and made it look like that because they don't want people to pay attention to this.
Solar systems. There's the solar system with the classical planets, and then there's this whole other zone that we haven't explored. And now they're saying because of how this new dwarf planet moves, that there may actually be an even bigger planet, something bigger than the Earth.
I guess that's the point.
Okay, so now that he said bigger than the Earth, what do you get out of that? Well, they're saying Planet X is 7 times that size of Earth, and its gravitational pull would be that 7 times the size of Earth. Okay, now the reason why it's coming, I'm going to tell you. Because when CERN powers up, its power up is 1,000 times stronger than the magnetic pull of that of Earth's. So it's creating a pull. It's pulling things in. That's why we're having the meteors like we've never seen. That's why we're having rain like we've never seen. You guys need to get with the picture, man. When that comet blew up in Russia, it wasn't blowing up, entering the atmosphere. When they say it entered the atmosphere, that means it blew a hole through the dome. And the water is spewing from the outside of the dome, which is in space, because God said, let there be a dome that separates one body of water from the other bodies of water on the earth. And let that dome also separate the bodies of water from the heavens, from the bodies of water from the earth, from under the dome. So if you don't figure it out that we got a leak in our dome, and Hillary Clinton said there's thousands of 18 million cracks in the dome, like they were literally saying it's ready to break, like it's ready to give away. And the problem with this is where the meteor that struck through in Russia, when it blew up, the water's spewing through it like a spout, but the wind is carrying it. It's carrying it around, and it's evaporating and getting stuck in the clouds. And now it's pouring down on everything, everywhere. So when God said, let the places that were desolate be plentiful, and the places that were plentiful be desolate. Well, what do you think he meant? Pole shifts. Let's listen.
You study this all the time. Is that why it's so significant? Because there's more beyond that?
There's more beyond that, and then there's more beyond that. I mean, I think what we're seeing is,
okay.
If you watch the show Cosmos, I've been kind of glued to that. And in the last episode, they were talking about the discovery of comets and the discovery of our place in the solar system. We're still learning that. We're still learning this right now, and there's still.
All right.
Yeah.
It's just like you're out of space, I'm out of time.
But this, this is where we came.
Did you hear that? You're out of space. making a joke, but he's really not joking. Like basically saying you're outer space, like you're fucking whacked out, and I'm out of time. It's not that his news segment was over. No, because he keeps going. But my point is that he's basically saying we're out of time. Our time is up. Our time is up, and it's coming from outer space. Reverse that. Turn it around. What does the devil do? He flips it upside down and turns it around. So if you see 999 on your TV shows or on your receipts, turn it upside down and flip it around. You got 666. Does that make sense to you guys?
From this is why we're here. Oceans, continents, air, us. It's all part of that.
You got it, man. Good to have.
So basically, he's now saying oceans, continents, and air is going to be affected. Voila. Video is now rendered 100% authentic. Thanks to screen recorder, I can now do things on my phone that I should have been doing to begin with instead of holding the damn thing. So with that, guys, I leave you. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm home. I've got the news articles. And I just want to show you here. National Geographic. Secrets of Antarctica. July 2017. Okay? Let's close this up and show you. Popular Science. August, July 2017. Look at the umbrella. Hot 45,000 foot inferno. Upside down lighting. How global warming makes storms worse. Disaster proof your house. Why would they tell you these things? Weirdest weather ever. Look at that. Weirdest weather ever. So do you see what I'm saying, guys? Let's wake up, man. Open your eyes, guys. Now, what the fuck is this one? Now. What? Don't tell me it didn't fucking catch it. Don't tell me it didn't put it. It didn't fucking put it. Are you serious? Wait a minute, something's not fucking right here. Something's not right. Oh, because I didn't stop it. Ah ha ha. Oh, guys, I didn't stop it. Well, my bad. Sorry. All world news here, high of the hand. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Today's date, 6/21/2017.